Okay, in today's meeting, we need to figure out how to further ruin the DCEU by completely and incompetently being the worst movie execs in Hollywood. Go. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut is trending. Let's just ignore that altogether. We can continue to hire good directors and endlessly pressure them to change the movie, in essence ruining their original vision. Disney just fired James Gunn. We can hire him to make a great DCEU film and let him do whatever on God's green earth he wants. Welcome to Big Mike's Real Reviews. This is Big Mike, and this is going to be my spoiler-free review of The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn and starring Idris Elba, John Cena, Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, just to name a few. Now, I did get a chance to watch this at home on HBO Max. I was looking for movie tickets so I could go to the theater and get that experience online, and I thought to myself, hey, I wonder what time that this is actually going to premiere on HBO Max. So I Googled that, and come to find out, on HBO Max, they were doing the special premiere 7 o'clock showings like they would at the theater. And because of the Delta variant going around and things like that, I just felt I'd be safer at home this time, not, bagging on the movie-going experience, because I actually really love the movie-going experience. But I do have a 4K TV at home, so I wasn't too mad at it. Now, let's get into the review. Now, again, this is going to be spoiler-free, so don't worry about me dropping any spoilers. So the first act, as the movie, comes on, we see Squad A, okay? And the movie started off very action-packed, very entertaining, a lot of funny scenes and things like that. It really kept me engaged. I really enjoyed the first act. Then the movie started to slow down a bit. The second act to me was really starting to drag. I was getting bored, and I'm sitting here on my couch. I even picked up my phone for a minute. I was kind of okay, I'm a little bored. Let's kind of move on with it. But once they did, once we got around to the third act, I really started to enjoy it again. Actually, I enjoyed the third act more than I did the first act. And I really did enjoy the first act. So with James Gunn, talking about how he really enjoyed this movie-making experience, how it was probably his favorite of all time, also how he thought this was his favorite movie, I really felt, to me, my favorite film of James Gunn is probably still Guardians 1. Volume 2 was okay to me, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 probably is still my favorite James Gunn movie, even though I would put this one above Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, just because I did enjoy this movie more than I enjoyed, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, another comparison we can make to the original Suicide Squad movie. Now, to be fair, David Ayer didn't really get his vision, seen by the audiences, okay? It was pretty hacked up by the WB executives, of course, because, that's just kind of what they do. So unfortunately, the cut that we got of that film was really not that great. So this kind of served, I wouldn't say a full reboot, kind of a soft reboot. And, where everything was already established, they didn't need a lot of backstory. But, you still hit the ground running in this film. And I think it actually, really helped this film with that aspect of it, where it's okay, you already kind of know what this is. Now we're just going to move on. Just kind of like how when we got Don Cheadle as Rhodey in Iron Man 2, he was just I'm here now, let's move on. That's it. So yeah, I really did, again, enjoy this film. I think I would probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think I'd give it that high to be an 8, but I still really did enjoy this movie. I probably will watch it again. I doubt I'll watch it in theaters, but I probably will still watch it again on HBO Max, and I really did enjoy this film. So, with that being said, that's going to be the end of the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, give this video a like. It's much appreciated. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of all my latest content. And once again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.